Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are live with the boys. We might have had some technical issues at first, but we are fucking good to go, and I am pumped to have these boys with me today. Let me start off with the boy Valdezi. How are we doing today, my brother?
Doing good, man. Long day of work. Came home to do this with y'all boys, man. I'm happy to take a little bit of a break, but then once we're done, I got to get right back to work, man. Got a lot of stuff to cook up.
Hey, the grind never stops, brother. Hola, how are you doing, my big dog?
Yo, I'm here, my guy. I'm here, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be breaking this card down with you. You know what I mean? It's been a hell of a day, but we're here. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bro, I think it's been a hell of a day for all of us. And last but not least, we got my boy, my motherfucking dog, the #1 heavyweight in power slap, Ryan, the motherfucking king of kings, PHILLIPS, baby! How are we doing, brother?
#1 for a reason, baby. We're the real monster in this house, baby. You know it.
Hey.
Go back to that dog, man. I missed you, brother.
I was just about to say, brother, I am so happy to have you today. My man has made his 4th appearance on S-Dog's MMA Talk. And let me get this man some candles and some flowers and chocolate and everything you need before we get started. If it wasn't for you coming on my show, bro, 9 months ago, this never happens. I don't get John Anik. I don't get Mark Goddard. I don't get all these guys I've got recently, bro. You were my first guest I ever had on, dude. And I appreciate you more than you ever know for that opportunity, brother. I had 6 subscribers in 4 episodes and you came on. So real quick, bro, I just want to let you know, beyond grateful, bro, that you gave me that opportunity, and I'm so glad we became friends over these couple months, man, and just glad to have you back on the show, brother.
Hey, bro, don't make me misty-eyed, man. You know what I mean? Not on the show. Not while we're live, brother. Keep
No
that shit
tissue
off
boxes.
the stage, yo. No, hey, man, you're a great guy, and let me give you your roses. You're a great guy. That interview was stellar, man. It was one of the better interviews. I mean, I don't even know how many interviews before you, and then you came to the scene and asked me all the right questions. I loved the interview, loved your energy, loved you as a person, man. You're a great guy, and I have no problem. Even if you had 0 subscribers, I would have came on, man. You just having the balls to ask me, let's go.
Let's go.
That's not what Eric said. Eric said, yeah, no, great guy, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, I tell you what, though, I'm not like Chris Danks over here, because I don't know if I'd take a slap for just $20.
Whoa.
I don't know.
You ain't that nice.
I don't know if I'm that nice. This man Ryan hits like a motherfucker. I can't get more than $20 to get slapped by this man.
Yeah, we're actually working to legitimize the world record, because I hold the world record. No one else does. I do.
Wow, that's what's up.
I'm telling y'all, folks, if you're not already subscribed, it's scrolling right there. _King_Ryan PHILLIPS, baby. The #1 power slap in the motherfucking world right now. But boys, we got some UFC to get to this weekend, and we got a pretty banger card, and we got some wild names here. Wild names to announce. Ryan, you picked a good first card to join us, because we are going to be butchering names left and right today. But that's why we got Eric with us today, folks. This man is addicted to one championship, so it's about as close as you're going to get, bro.
I'm gonna do my best with these names, and plus I live in Chinatown, so hopefully I'll do pretty well. We'll see.
Shout out H-Town, baby. Hola, if you can go ahead and get that first fight pulled up for us, brother.
Hey, I'm bricked up, homies.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go, boys. Let's start off with you, Eric. Who do you got on this fight? And if you want to go for that name, brother, go ahead.
What the hell is that, bro?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa!
High Sierra Maheshate versus Nikolai Mota.
Hey,
That's who
bro,
I'm gonna go with.
that is.
Mota.
Hey,
What in the world?
The Mota.
I'm pretty sure that's a sushi dish, but give us who you got into this, Eric, and shout out for that name, brother.
All right, man. So honestly, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I don't know too much about any of these fighters right here, or a lot of these fighters on this card. But if I'm just looking at record-wise, I'm gonna.
You can take it down, Ola.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with our boy Nicholas, who has 14 wins, 5 losses. Looks like he's had a couple more fights. He does have 1 no contest on his record, but that's gonna be my pick for that particular fight.
And bro, thank you for just keeping that nice and short, because I'm not too familiar on these guys as well. And so there's no need to spend 20 minutes on this. But Ola, who do you got going into this, brother? If you can pronounce those names for us.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be going with Mahashate on this one. He's been all right, but yeah,
The pronunciation.
That was smooth.
Yeah, that was smooth. Yeah.
Hey, respect. Yeah. Hey, respect on that. That was nice.
Yeah, he just came back off a win as you've seen on the screen there, but yeah, I'm going to be going with Mahashate on this one over Mota.
Ryan, who you got, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mr. Mahashate, and the reason being is because he's the underdog, of course. I'm gonna go. I don't know much about either of these guys coming off a win, but he's looking hungry. He's looking like he could take a bowl of ramen down at any second, and I think that's gonna give him the power. I think that's gonna be the X factor. So Mahashate.
Hey, I gotta say, before we even get started, I'm all moving this card. You boys are already nailing these names 10 times better than what I would have done.
Oh no,
I'm gonna go with. Bro, go ahead, Ola. What you gonna say?
That's too early, man. We got some.
Way too early. I know. We're early in. We're early in.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And I'm gonna go with Mota as well. And the only reason I'm going with this guy is because he's fighting out of China. He's fighting in his hometown. Every fight he had has been over there in China. So I'm going to go with the Chinaman right here. Hard to root against somebody that's in their country over there. But also, before we move on to the second fight, Ola, before you pull the second fight up, all 87 of you on Twitter, get on over here to YouTube and join the chat on YouTube. We appreciate everyone on Twitter watching, but slide on over here to YouTube. Join the chat live with the boys. Drop some comments. And all 17 of you on YouTube right now, we appreciate you, baby. And we're just getting started. So, Ola.
Bro, you got 677 subscribers on YouTube. You're killing it, dude.
I'm telling you, big dog. Hey, all because of you, baby. We appreciate that first opportunity.
Let's get this shit up to 700. What the fuck?
Let's go, folks. Like and subscribe. Let's get to six, at least 80 by the time this episode ends. We're going to 700 and above. And subscribe and like to all these boys right here. The ticker's rolling by if you're wondering what the ads are. Ola, get this second fight pulled up for me, brother.
Let's go.
Eric, let me get you on this.
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
We got Long Zhao versus Li Huang.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, yeah, Li Kwang Li. Yeah, sounds good, bro. Yeah, let's get it.
That was good. Shout out the ninja in the chat, baby. We big appreciate you, brother.
So I can't pull up too much information on Li Huang. I was trying to. Long, he's coming off a loss, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Li Huang. He's got less of a loss on his record. So Long is at 26-9. Lee is at 8-1, and I'm just gonna go ahead and rock with Lee. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume, since I can't pull up information on Lee, that both of them are from China.
That's not a bad guess. Ola, who you got, bro?
I mean, look, these guys, a lot of these guys, they're on the road to UFC, and whenever you watch those sort of cards, you get to see some of these guys on there. But they're both coming off losses. Coming into this fight, and Kwang Li, his previous work was in LFA, coming to road to UFC. But like I said, they're both coming off loss, and the loss that I would probably say that I respect the most is what I'm gonna pick. And for that reason, I'm gonna be going with Kwang Li here, because he lost to Chris Gutierrez, who I believe is one of the more experienced fighters over there in the UFC, and he didn't finish him or anything like that. It was via unanimous decision. But if anybody is taking Chris Gutierrez to a decision, you got to know what you're doing in the octagon. So yeah, I'm gonna be going with Kwang Li just because of that.
Bro, that's a great point. I didn't even know he fought Chris Gutierrez, and that really has me leaning towards him as well right now. Before I get to you, Ryan, folks, everyone in the comments right now in the chat, drop any questions you got from my man right below me, the #1 heavyweight, pound for pound, power slap, Ryan Phillips. Ryan, what you got, brother?
Well, I'm looking here. I'm looking at the pictures right now. Usually when I make my picks, if I don't know the guys, I just take a look at their pictures and I see what they bring, the body language. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm looking at Zhao Long right now, and he's hulked up, brother. He's looking like the gorilla. Kwang Lee, he's got a little height on. Oh no, he doesn't actually. Zhao Long is 5'8", and I'm going Zhao Long, bro. I think this guy is about to Kamza him into the cage and choke him out. Round 1 submission style, getting that 50K, boy.
Okay.
Hey, first of all, I really like where you boys are heads at right now. I'm loving the energy and I'm loving the strategic picks right here, especially against some guys that are not well known. I know this is a hard card to do picks and breakdowns for a bunch of fighters who aren't really well known right now, like this type of card, especially with these names. But boys are fucking killing it right now.
Bro,
I'm right
let me
there
tell
with
you.
Ryan.
He's like jacked up like this, right? In his picture. Other guy's like pencil neck, bro. So
Yeah, hey, confidence.
Zhao Long.
Bro, we got a question for you right here, Ryan, before we move on, brother.
Oh, what's up?
Yo, Ryan, are you going to be in Vegas in 2 weeks from Vern White?
Oh, and what's up? What's up, Vern?
Shout out, Vern.
What's up, buddy? I've been thinking about it, but I don't want to say if I am or not because I kind of want to be a surprise. That's my
Keep it
homeboy
low key,
going.
baby.
DTP's in the main event. That's my brother, man. So I gotta keep some surprises. So I've been thinking about it. I've been checking the prices. The prices are right. So the king might be on a flight.
Hey, is that for Muniz versus Blackburn too?
Oh, bro, Muniz versus Blackburn. We got Isaiah versus the Butcher, Brandon Bordeaux, who's been on a roll. Dude, there's 3 title fights. It's crazy, man.
Where's it going to be at in Vegas? At the Blue?
The Fountain Blue. El Toilette de France. Yo, that's some good shit, man. I can't wait. I'm so happy for these guys. It's a good one. I was actually, you know what? I can say this. I was asked to be on this card, and they offered me some no name, so I was like, no. And I'm kind of regretting that. I should have been on this card.
Nah. Hey, bro, like we said at the beginning, brother, if the money's not right now, it's not for us. It's not for us. Go ahead.
No, you're exactly right, Sterling, man. That's why we're taking we're taking a little hiatus. We're gonna work on that money issue.
Hey, enjoy it while you got it, brother. You still making money on the side. But Ola, get us that third fight pulled up, brother, because this is actually a pretty interesting fight right here. We start getting a little bit more interesting guys and guys we're a little bit more familiar with. Go ahead, Eric. Take this for me, brother.
Okay.
Good luck.
Lonier, Kava versus Jose Ocho. There you go, Kavanaugh. I definitely like this one. This is a 7-0.
It's a great fight.
Wow,
right?
Yeah.
This is a great fight, bro.
And Lanier, he knockouts, TKO 3 out of his last 5 fights. And Jose, actually in one of his last 5 fights, lost to an illegal knee. So I think we're looking at violence here. But if I'm going to go ahead and pick one, it's going to be Lanier. This is going to be a violent fight, though.
Hey, I was just about to say, what you just said right there, though, this is going to be a violent fight, bro. Violent fight. Especially for some 125ers, bro. These flyweights are going to bring it. Hola, who you got, bro?
Yeah, definitely going to be going with a Kavanaugh here over Jose Ochoa. I think when you look at with Kavanaugh here, Kavanaugh trains with a lot of my people over there at GB Top Team. You know what I mean? I know quite a few fighters in there. I know his coach, and he's done some great work in Cage Warriors, which is over this side of the pond here in the UK. And I've, like you said, it's going to be violence, Eric, and that's one thing you can expect from Kavanaugh. I mean, one of his recent wins against Carano, back spinning heel kick, finished that brother with one of those. I mean, he's a very, very flair type fighter, and knocking out one of these Chinese guys in his last fight ain't an easy job to do. But he keeps it consistent, and I'm going to be going with Kavanaugh because of that.
Ryan?
I like that answer.
It's a very smooth answer, bro.
It is. That was a very educated answer For me, this is not going to be as educated. Now I got something going on here, right? So I'm looking at these guys on the UFC, right? And we got Loner Kavanaugh and Jose Ochoa. Now Jose Ochoa, for some reason, his big ass head is taking up the whole entire screen right now. I wish I could show you guys. I might be able to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I can. Hold on. Let me see here. Can I? Sterling, can you share that slide real quick? It's
all right, hold on. Can you pull that back up? Thank you, brother.
Not the slide. If you look at the StreamYard right next to me, there should be like a screen. Should be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Yeah, so look at his head. It's just in the middle of everything, bro. I don't understand it. And it's the only one that's doing this, bro. So I gotta go with the Ocho.
Oh shit! Going with the big head.
Hey, part of me was like, yeah, he does have a pretty big head, but I didn't get what you were saying.
I mean, that big head is just a target for Kavanaugh.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm going with the Ocho. So yeah.
Yeah,
He's speaking to me for some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't blame you for that. He definitely is speaking to me as well. I'm going to go with Kavanaugh here just because that man is nasty. Like Ola was saying earlier, this man throws shit that doesn't even make sense in an MMA fight. These dudes at 125, man, they can kind of risk it a little bit more and get into that pocket, and he is not scared to get into that motherfucker, bro. So I'm going to go with Kavanaugh here. But Ryan, great point you made down there, brother. Great point. Ola, whenever you got another chance, brother, can you pull this fourth fight up for us today? Because the closer we get to this main card, the saucier it gets, folks. We got a lot of flyweights on the card as well. So this is Eric's kind of vibe tonight. Eric,
I like this name right here.
I like this fight. Good luck on this name, though. Carlos Hernandez is easy, but good luck on this second part.
Holy shit.
So have fun. This one's Mongolian, so I'm definitely gonna fuck this one.
This one's easy. This one's easy. I'm waiting on you, Eric.
Oh, okay. Nyam Jagal Tombin Demberello.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
No.
Say that 10 times fast.
Oh man, where's this Carlo Hernandez? Yeah, right. I know, right? If I'm looking at this one, I'm gonna go with. We're just gonna nickname him NT. I'm going with NT on this. He's coming off of 5 straight wins. It looks like he's fighting out of ASM BJJ Association. So I would think if you're going to put any money down on this, you're going to put it to win by submission. Last 4 out of 5 fights are win by submission. So, I'm sorry, correct. 3 out of 5. So he had a KO, TKO, and 1 decision. But his other 3 fights, guillotine, rear naked choke, and they didn't list the other one. But yeah, a Mongolian, like we already know how those guys fight. So I'm going with the Mongolian. He's going to whoop USA. I'm sorry.
Hey, shout out Jax at the bottom. I came here to hear Sterling say that name, and he ducked it. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been giving these all to Eric. I've been just feeding them to him. You can pull it back up, Ola, if you want to hear me go for it, Jax. But it's basically saying the whole goddamn alphabet. It's fucking Nain Jargal Tarmidinable. That's how I would have said that. That's how I would have said that.
I wouldn't be offended if I was him.
No disrespect to those guys, man.
No disrespect. Yeah,
I'd be appalled if I was him.
Ryan, give me your picks on that, brother.
Man, I don't even. Let's take a look at the pictures here. Okay, we're getting a better.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so Carlos Hernandez, and we got Nyam Jargal to Mendim Barrel from Magnolia, Mongolia.
That was well said. That's correct.
We're gonna have to go with Nyam Jargal.
Yeah,
because he has tattoos. He's felt pain before. Hernandez has no tattoos. That's in MMA. It's not a good sign. So we're gonna have to go Nyam Jargal. I'm saying I really want to watch this fight because I want to see Buffer say this dude's name.
Oh
bro,
yeah, definitely.
Bro,
it's gonna be so fun to hear them say.
Is Buffer even gonna be there? Y'all think?
Oh, that's a good
I-
question.
This is Martinez all day.
Oh, this is Joe Martinez. Have fun with this,
believe
Joe
this is
Martinez. By the way, folks, everyone that's tuned in, we're not fucking casuals, all right? We usually Ryan doesn't pick guys off pictures, but if any of you motherfuckers know who these guys are or know who their last fight was, fucking join the show then, because these first 5 fights are literally Dana picked them up out of nowhere and was like, "We need to make China a card, so get the fucking China." And that's where we're at, folks. So we're not fucking casuals. I'm not giving any picks either. Look, I'll be honest with y'all. I'll tell you what my strategy is. My strategy has been throwing it up to you three and then kind of picking up off the end what Ryan has said. That's been my strategy. All right? All right?
not a bad one.
And that's usually not... I'll break the fourth wall. I don't know why I'm admitting this, but I feel bad because I'm throwing y'all out to dry right here, especially Eric with these names.
Bro.
It's all good. That's what I'm here for.
You
bro.
That's
really
what
are.
we're here for, bro.
That's what I'm here for,
Hey.
man.
Hey, but I big appreciate everyone in the chat, and I big appreciate you boys more than you know. So, hola. Let's go ahead and get some familiar names pulled up with this next fight, brother.
Bro,
And
you
let's
don't
get off
want
the
my pick on this
flyweights.
fight? All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you... I'm sorry. Go ahead, big dog. My bad,
you
my
can get
bad.
a pick. Yeah.
I mean,
My bad, my bad.
Everybody. Look, I was gonna go with who you guys went with, Yamjago Tumendebero, right? I was gonna go with that guy, Tumendebero. As you've seen, with Eric saying earlier on, he's coming in hot, you know, with a lot of submissions on his fight, 1 KO, 1 split decision, right there, and in Mongolia. You know how those guys get down over there. You know what I mean? They get down crazy, man. So,
Bro.
I mean, Carlos Hernandez is about to. I think he might. But then again, I mean, look, he's coming up for 2 losses to Ray Tsuruya and Tyra. This guy loses to this Chinese and Asian men, you know what I mean? Carlos Hernandez, it's like they just feed into these guys, man. So when you look at his last 2 losses to those guys that's been on the road to UFC, this is just another sacrificial lamb situation for Tumendebero. So Tumendebero, I think, is going to take this one against Carlos Hernandez. And yeah, we can get on to the next fight since Sterling allowed me to make my pick.
Do you have something to say there real quick, Ryan, before we move on?
Bro, you're fantastic with the names, man. I'm actually really impressed.
Ola is nasty with the names. Ola's nasty with the names.
Tumembral. That dude,
Hey.
that's it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Bro, you should have. So Kennedy Nzechukwu was fighting a couple weeks ago against Chris Barnett. I called him Kennedy Njoku, and this man checked my ass quicker than y'all knew. So the fact that he's on this show for this card is hilarious to me. That's why
He's like,
Eric's
nah,
starting him off.
That guy don't play
He's
for
fucking
the
killing
Cleveland
it.
Browns, bro. He don't play for the
Hey,
Cleveland
I swear to God, I would just saying names, and Ola's like, "The fuck are you talking about?"
Bro, it's all part of the art, bro. It's all part of the art. You know what I mean? It's all part of the work. I take him seriously, as seriously as I can, anyways.
There you go.
Leroy, you're getting a little crazy in the chat. Let's tone it down, motherfucker. I can't pull up none of your comments. We're gonna get demonetized. Hola, pull up this next fight for us, brother, because we got a little bit more familiar names right here and a little easier for my boy Eric.
Yeah.
It's a banger fight. The card is really a banger card. I mean, it's gonna, I'm not gonna be up at
looks
3 a.m. for it, but it's not a bad card.
Seeing some new blood. Okay, and by the way, I want to apologize to the Chinese because I should be saying the last name first because that's actually how they do it. So if I was to do it that way, it would be Xi Ming versus Xiao Canping. And if we're going to go ahead and go with my pick, even though she was a former champion, we got the younger girl coming in, 10-2. I'm going to pick Feng.
10-2. We're going with Fang.
I'm going with Feng.
Hola, get your picks real quick, and while you do that, I have to fix something in 32 seconds. I'll be right back. But I'm here.
Boy, you're gonna need it.
I know.
Less than 2 seconds because I'm going with things. There you go.
Well, give me 9 seconds of an explanation why you're going with Fang.
All right, yeah, I'll just fucking with you, bro. I'll just fucking with you. Look, when you look at these 2 fighters here, I mean, a lot of their fights, again, road to UFC, very, very active on the road to, at least with Feng, she had 2 road to UFC fights before getting on a card like this. And we're also looking at we're also looking at Shi Ming over here again. You know, 2 fights from Road to the UFC coming in with both of these guys. I think they're probably at the same sort of level when you know when you look at the skill set that they're coming with, and when the betting people, like they got them at very, very moderate, so close when you look at the money line on these two fighters. So, but one has a cleaner record than the other, right? That doesn't always translate into MMA, so I'm not trying to do MMA mafia, but you know, I gotta go with Feng. I'm gonna go with Feng, and that's just toss of a coin business over here. These two are probably just as skilled as each other, but I will be going with Feng on decision, by the way.
Hey, and that was a great breakdown, by the way. I was here word for word for that. Ryan, who are you rocking with, brother? And don't let Olas sway you.
No, not at all. Not swayed. Not at all. Well, you know, so we're really educated guessing here. So I don't know any of these.
Yes, we are.
I might be the number one heavyweight in power slap, but that doesn't mean I'm the number one aficionado of the UFC. Okay, so we got to do things a little bit differently over on this side. The left bottom square is doing things differently tonight. Okay.
Oh, no worries, brother. No worries, brother.
All right. So we're looking at the pictures, right? We're going by body language. I'm glad I'm here too. But you know, I got to make this pick. So here we go. So I'm looking at the pictures, right? You know, Ming Shi or Ming Shi, right? And Feng Zhaokang. I like that name. So the name already got me, right? But hold on. I went I Googled Ming Shi, and man, great googly moogly, that thing is juicy. I'm going with Ming Shi, the bunny bomb, the doctor. I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm a man. You can't hate me for that. The biology is telling me go Ming Shi because that thing is juicy. So yeah, Ming Shi. There we go.
She got that organ.
Real quick, before we move on, we got Power Slap welterweight champion Anthony Blackburn in the chat, baby! Woo! Power Slap fucking slapping everywhere. Slaps are coming from all fucking angles. We got slaps coming everywhere. Power Slap, welterweight champ Anthony Blackburn. Shout out the boy. We got motherfucking number one Power Slap heavyweight Ryan King of Kings in this bitch. We're slapping all day, Ola. You better hop on the wave, brother.
That thing is juicy!
That thing is goddamn juicy!
Let's go!
So let's move on to some other shit that's actually probably going to end up being a real fight. We're going with, Eric, hit me with it.
Kiru Shahota, and I'm sure I'm saying, I know that was good. A little different accent.
No, that was good.
Yeah. And Dong Hung Choi.
Shit.
Right?
This guy.
Yeah. So, let's see. And my shit just fucked up. I was going to pull up stats, and it's not coming up.
This has been a technical issue-ass show I've ever seen.
Man, all fucking day, man.
Ryan?
So, I was...
yeah, Ola, you can pull those in away anytime, brother.
So, I did pull up Choi's, and I'm going back to his. He's coming off of a five winning streak, 1-2 at the road to UFC. Also won a belt in double GSC 13. So even though he's the smaller fighter, 8-0, I'm gonna take the smaller dude, Dong Hung Choi.
Eric, is this true before we move on?
Yes. I live in Chinatown. I date mostly Asian chicks, so yeah.
Hey, because you are killing these Asian. I mean, what do you think, Ola? What do you think?
You lucky, bro. You know what I mean? Eric's a lucky guy, bro. You know what I mean? We don't be getting Asian chicks like that over here. God damn it! You know
I live in the heart of Chinatown, baby.
You're the man. You're the man, Eric.
Hey.
Shout out, Sav.
Dong Hung Choi versus Kiru Sahota. These two, I mean, road to UFC. With these guys is definitely there, but we've seen Kiru Sahota go compete over there in Cage Warriors. Obviously, caught a loss over there in Cage Warriors. in the UK, and he competed on a BMF card as well that he actually won, right? But it's called BMF Bromofo. So I don't know how legit the other bad motherfucker that he fought. I don't know how legit that guy is. But on this one, I'm definitely going with Do Hoon Choi. I think Do Hoon Choi gets this one in the bag against Kiru Sahota. Kiru Sahota is he's got some convincing to do. He did well with the road to UFC opponents that he faced, but definitely Do Hoon Choi is certainly the guy to look at on this one. So I will be going with Do Hoon Choi. Yeah, there you go.
Ryan, who you got, brother?
It's hard to really piggyback off of that answer.
It is.
Really put me into a very tough position. And I didn't really come on this podcast to be the comic relief, so to speak.
No, brother.
But any guy whose first name is Dong is probably gonna lose. So Kiro Sahoto, get on that fucking pedestal. You're a winner, brother. Let's go.
You don't like Dong Beatles? Like you never heard how strong Dong Beatles are? Like, bro,
squash it, brother. Get the Dong out of here, dog.
Oh my God, he just killed it. He just squashed it like a bug. There you go.
And real quick, Ryan, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. This card is hard for hardcores that watch UFC day and night. This card is kind of fucking crazy. The fact that we're even doing a prediction show on this is wild. But I appreciate the boys being here.
Yeah, like where?
Bro, it's insane. This is
who. Like I love Hunter, and I know he's one of the primary matchmakers, and this has got to be hard for him. I mean, Jesus Christmas, like. Where did they get these people from? The freaking rice patties? I mean, I don't even know what's going on here.
I don't know if we can say that.
I mean, it was Sterling's idea to sit all three of us down here to try and pronounce these names.
I know. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It really is crazy the fact we're even doing this because Dana's not even going to watch this card Saturday. This is the most, bro. The UFC treated this card like boxing. We're only here for the main event and a couple fights on the main card. These prelims are fucking rough. I'm trying my very best to get through these. Yeah, we can go ahead and go, but
honestly, I feel sabotaged that you invited me on this podcast.
I know, bro. Bro, I swear to God.
Don't ask us for a recap, Sterling.
I know.
That fucking recap. Not happening, bro.
Hey, but I got 3 topics. I got 3 topics in here written down we're going to talk about that will really be the only reason we're here. Ryan, again, I am so sorry that I didn't invite you for this type of card. This is the craziest.
Ryan's cool.
This is insane.
I'm happy I met Ryan today. That's for sure.
It's the man, brother. I'm telling you, POWERSLAP.
Likewise, brother.
I'm happy I met Ryan today, man. Shout out to you,
Eric
Ryan.
is frozen as fuck.
Thanks,
so we don't know what happened with Eric. He'll be back here in a second. But Vern White agrees with you, Ola. So if you want to go ahead and pull up that next fight for us, big dog, so we can get to that main event where we actually know what the fuck's going on.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Ola, if you want to get that name, brother, since now Eric's going, let's go ahead and get it.
Okay, we got bargain Jenny Sully versus Su Young. And these two are fighting in the 135 division, going 3 rounds. So, yeah, let's see what Ryan got to say first on this one.
Ryan, throwing it to you, big dog.
Crap, man.
And I'll stall you a little bit if you want to answer this question from Ninja in the chat. What's the primary training for generating power in POWERSLAP?
Well, I mean, really, it's all about the torque, right? You gotta train really the whole side of the body that you want to twist and push through. So you want to train shoulders, you want to train back, you want to train triceps, biceps, your forearms, even your wrist, even your hand. There's training for your hand to make it harder, and actually there's a training to expand the hand and make it larger, which I've dabbled in, but I'm kind of worried about carpal tunnel. You know what I mean? So kind of put a chill on that one. But
are you training more are you strengthening more your wrist or the forearm?
Well, for me, I have really strong forearms, and
nice.
Don't let's not joke around about that. But We got the death grip, right? The death grip right here. You know, I'm not trying to plug anything or anything, but
No.
you squeeze the death grip. You know, it gives you a good strengthening of your wrist. You know, I do that all day. Yeah, you know, there's a lot, man. Really, it's just powerlifting, brother. Lifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, anything you can do to strengthen yourself will give you results.
Quick follow up on that question, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
How do you train not to flinch? Like that flinch shit.
Ooh, that's a
gets me
good
every
question.
time, bro.
That's a good. I
How do
couldn't
you do
stand it. That's a good question.
Yeah, you know, people could do a lot of things. There's a couple of ways. You know, when we were in the show, we took pool noodles and we smacked each other with the pool noodle. It really didn't hurt at all, no sting or nothing. So it was actually a really good way to get your mind, you know, sharpened for the actual contact. But I used to say you just got to be a beast. But the more I do it, the more I actually see myself, my head actually moving when I'm not trying to even move my head. So it's like my subconscious is actually moving it for me. So, you know, you can put headgear on, box it out, you know, put your hands down and say, hey, come on, let's see if I can, you know, dodge it or get hit, you know. You know, when taking the hit, though, you want a strong jaw, you want a strong neck, and you want to bite. You want to be able to bite down really, really hard.
And like Anthony said too, bro, you definitely want to be explosive and as flexible as possible.
Yeah, you want to be limber. You want to be able to create a lot of torque by, you know, twisting. You want to twist. A lot of people, they only come from like right here when they can go all the way back here and generate that much more power. So, like Anthony says, you want to be flexible. Absolutely, the champ knows.
And hey, that's come from the champ, baby. And honestly, I kind of like how they've given like a little leeway with the heel coming up. I've noticed that it's been a lot less fouls for that.
They actually, after season 3, I think this is the first event with the actual new rule, but the new rule states that we can actually lift our heels now. There's no stopping. It's got to be up and down. It can't be left or right. Left or right is a pivot. So if it's straight up and down, it's legal. Yep.
But that's dope. You get a little bit extra bit more power, and every slap's not a penalty damn near. Everything, they're not fouling on every slap almost.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of calls that aren't called. We'll put it that way.
Very fucking true on that. That's a whole nother subject and a whole nother hour and a half conversation. But my man Ninja said, you doing the one-arm push-ups and shit?
I'm doing the jerky gurkies, brother. You know
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. But Eric, since we killed so much time, and I probably know you don't know who's even on this fight right now, who do you got? And Ola can bring it up for you, brother, if you need a quick remembrance.
I'm gonna go with China on this one. Looks like he just has a little bit more experience. Even though he fought for a couple of belts. It looks like in different promotions, Black Combat and Seoul. But yeah, I'm taking China. I'm not trying to pronounce that name because that definitely does not look like a normal Chinese name. I'm assuming that's somewhere that's like Beijing or something like that. More than likely.
Bargain Jenny Sully.
Yeah, that type of name. So that's who I'm going with. I'm going with that guy right there. It looks like he's got 10 subs too. Both of them look like we might end up on the ground at some point in time. So,
definitely.
Taking China on that one.
Yeah. Hey, not a bad take, brother. Hola. We're getting a little closer to that main card, baby. We're getting a little bit more spicy. We're loading it up, and we got a great fight right here. You know what? I've been doing so much on the names. I'll carry this one for y'all.
I didn't pick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we were talking about my bad. We're talking about your power slap. I'm sorry, brother. Who you got?
I didn't pick the bar. Wait. Oh, so okay. Well, all right. Let me bring it back. I got let's tone it down. Let's
go ahead.
Here you go.
Here they go.
There we go.
Shout out Ola.
Oh, those are some good stats. I'm not gonna lie.
Ola's a man.
All right, you can break it down. Yeah. So I'm looking at Su Yong Yu, and he's just aggravating me. I don't know why. There's something about him. He's just aggravating me. Like he's looking at me on the screen. He's got like this weird. He looks really like small. You know, like I don't know what it is. He just looks really small, and it just aggravates me so much. So Barjing Julesi.
Damn. Ola, is it pretty good or what?
He tried. He tried.
Hey.
He tried.
He's got that
Should
Ohio
yes,
accent.
Bro,
Yeah,
God
New
loves
Jersey.
a trier, bro. God loves a trier, man. You know what I mean? What can you say? He tried.
Hey, and also God loves America. But
That too.
I appreciate you giving that pick, Ryan. But back to where were we earlier with the was it Ozzy?
Yes.
Yep.
Ozzy Diaz?
Ozzy Diaz versus.
Because this is a great fight, dude. Go ahead,
Min
Eric.
Yang
This,
Zhang.
you don't see too many 205 Chinamen. So go ahead, Eric.
Yeah.
Give me your pick on this, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chinaman on this one. I like the fact that he's got 11 knockouts, TKOs. That looks pretty good. That looks like it might make it a pretty good, exciting fight. Last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights were won by KO, TKO.
Oh my
So,
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with China.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
before I give it to Ola, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm going. Ozzy's gonna get probably dealt the fuck up with here. Ola, who you got, bro?
Yeah, I mean, for all those reasons, I mean, Ozzy's definitely got some finishes over there in LFA, but this guy is coming out of China on the road to UFC. A lot of the foreign nationals that fight these guys, they're all sacrificial lambs, bro. Like it's not
100%. That's what this is.
And the skill level of those guys, that's not to diminish their skill level in terms of what they can do in the cage. These are horrible, horrible, horrible fighters in the cage. They make your 15 minutes, your 25 minutes in the cage with them absolutely horrible. But this guy does not look like he's going to go 15 minutes. He likes knocking people the fuck out. And and I think that's what we're going to get here from Mingyang Zhang or Zhang Mingyang. Zhang Mingyang, we'll go with the last name first. Zhang Mingyang gets the win here by finish. First round finish.
Damn, first round finish. I like that.
Ooh.
I honestly, that's not a bad bet. First round finish on Zhang right there. That's not a bad bet at all. But Big Ryan, who you rocking with over there, brother?
Yeah,
give
I
me
like
that deep detail.
I like how I switched to the top right, and I'm still after my man with the best answers. The we're looking at it.
Because we gotta finish with the strongest, Ryan. We gotta finish with the strongest.
Yeah.
Hey, I about to say, baby, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Let's be real. You have the most analytical picks out of everyone here.
Yeah, really analytical. So we got Ozzy Diaz and we got the Zhang Ming Yang. All right, I like that. I like that name.
That is nice.
Yeah, don't change it.
Great assessment.
Yeah, but he's a 17-6 machine. We got 0-1 debut for the Ozzy Diaz. But I'm gonna put it like this, right? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be the comic relief. But I love Ozzy Osbourne and I love Nick and Nate Diaz. I'm going with Ozzy Diaz.
Dude, watch Ryan not miss, though. Watch the way he's picking these picks all fucking go. 14 for 14, bro.
Listen, you probably shouldn't bet on these picks, but...
Nah, you should. Bet your house on Ozzy Diaz.
My intuition, yes. Ozzy,
there you go.
It's speaking to me. Like, there's shit that's speaking to me. That big-ass head that one time haunts me still. Ozzy Diaz, let's go.
I'm rolling the rails.
$10 parlay.
Hey, we're on a crazy train, Eric, and we're fucking taking it all the way to 209, baby. Hola. Let's get to that main card, dog. Let's get to that spicy shit. That main course. Folks, we got the Black Jag. Carlos Alberg versus No Time Volkan Oezdemir. This is a guaranteed first round finish. Let me start off with the big dog, Ryan, King of King Phillips, brother. Who you rocking with right here?
Oh, you're really gonna do Eric like that? You ain't even let Eric.
Eric's going last.
Name, man. Like, God damn.
I know, yeah, I got the.
I've been making Eric do the heavy lifting the whole show. Are you really gonna do Eric like that, bro?
Hey, my back's tired. I need a break, bro. I need a break.
I love it. I fucking love it. There was a strategy to this the whole time.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, bro. It's hard, bro. I'm having to steer the ship over here. I had a 30-minute meltdown before we started. It's a hard life over here right now, bro.
This might be one of the best you've done.
It's definitely the most strategic. I don't know. Can't think of words. Ryan, blackjack, no time. Who we going with, brother?
Well, let's just say this, right? So I know Volkan Ozdemir, and I know Carlos Oliberg, okay?
Monsters.
Both, right? Big dudes. You know, they're both beasts. You know, Volkan, you know, he definitely, I think he won his, last two, right?
Yep.
I think he won his last two. So
Johnny Walker and Bodan Guskov.
Hey, and Johnny Walker's a tough guy. So, I mean, Volkan's on a roll here. And Carlos, welcome to the UFC, but Volkan's got it. I think Volk's got it. I can't bet against the guy who's got Volk in his name.
Great analytical details right there.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fucked up. But Ola, let me switch it up on you, brother. I'm gonna go to Eric right here. Eric, no time or the black jag, brother.
I'm taking the black jag, man. Sorry, Ryan. But I'm taking the black jag. More consecutive win streak right now. More wins just in general. So yeah, I mean, just to make it quick, I'm going jag. Ola, you got it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look, Leroy's gonna kill me if I pick against Allberg, man. You know what I mean? So, if I pick against Allberg, I'm dead to Leroy, man. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to be dead to Leroy. Trust me. If y'all know Leroy, you don't want to be dead to Leroy, man.
He's the worst.
I'm gonna be picking Carlos Allberg here. But hey, listen, Volkan, he definitely can put that work on you. He's the only one that got a win over Magomed Ankalaev. You know, that's not easy to get, as you guys know. So Volk is really that guy. You know, he's had some really shaky time, but I think he's coming over the worst of it, and he's starting to put in very, very good and consistent performances. So yeah, we're gonna see on this one. But Carlos Allberg ain't no joke. He's not nobody to be trifled with in the octagon. No joke.
You going blackjack?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I just want to add that, with the older guys too from the UFC, with the new TKO grouping, there's been a real big new energy around in the locker room. So the old guys are getting a big push from that energy, and they're stepping up. I mean, you can see a lot of the older guys coming out and getting dubs. So Volk is dangerous right now, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, I'm with Ryan on this, dude. Volkan Ozdemir hits like a motherfucker. There's a reason they call him No Time, bro. This dude's a fucking scary-ass individual, man. He's been around for so long, so he's seen all these young, powerful, explosive light heavyweights, bro. And honestly, I think if he loses, this could be it for No Time. So I think he's coming out like a motherfucker here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Black Jag wins, but I just gotta go with No Time, brother. And I gotta rock with them OG vets, man. I'm gonna go with Volkan Ozdemir and Ola. Let's get to some more banger fights, brother, whenever you got time to pull that up. Shout out MMA Anomaly hopping in. It definitely is a hard life, but we shook it off, brother. We smiled, and we're here with the motherfucking boys. Woo!
100%. I don't know if this next one is going to be a banger fight, but we'll let you talk about it. Let's have a look.
Woo. Hey, Eric, I'll get this one too if you want me to. So we got
take all the easy ones. Yeah, no problem.
And I'm probably still gonna fuck this up. We got Kong Wang and we got Gabriela Fernandez with an absolute scrap, I think, Ola. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know to everyone here, you can pop this down whenever. You know to everyone here, I am not the biggest fan of women's MMA. I shit on it when it's on the main card. Last weekend was ridiculous. I have no idea why that was there. And also, I have no idea why this fight card is still here. But also, I am going to go with Gabriela Fernandez just based off the fact that she is a black belt jiu-jitsu under, God damn it, the guy that trained Joe Rogan. I have no idea why I'm blanking out right now. But she's a black belt under him, bro, and he's a motherfucking killer.
Eddie Bravo?
No, not Jean-Jacques. Oh, shit, it is Jean-Jacques. Is it Jean-Jacques Machado?
Yeah, because he's
It
from
is.
MMA Masters,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Holy fuck. Thank you,
knew the whole
Ryan, for
time.
saying that. Jean-Jacques, bro. He's a motherfucking killer. But Kong Wang is fighting in China, and these Chinese bitches are going to put on a show or they're going to get executed. So, Eric, let's switch it up a little bit, brother. Keep you on your toes. Who we going with?
I'm going opposite of you, buddy. I'm going opposite of you. I'm going hometown. Yeah, I know, bro. But Fernandez is flying in from Brazil. Khan's got the home field advantage. Doesn't have to worry about jet lag, none of that. I mean, I agree with you about
that's a
the
good point.
black belt thing.
That's a
but
good point.
both of them, they have some pretty good fights. A lot of finishes, but Fernandez's last 3 fights were 1 win by decision and lost by decision. So I'm gonna hope our girl Wang puts on a good fight for us and takes home the dub for China.
Damn, man. I wish I'd have went with Wang. Ola, who you got, brother?
I mean, look, I hear you, Eric. And
Go for it.
It's
Oh,
okay.
come on, Ola.
It's okay to say, her last 3 fights, what I mean?
Let's go.
She's got 2
Brazil.
losses, but you gotta look at who she's fought as well, because who you fight sometimes tells me who you are. And what Gabrielle has done in the UFC, she's fought 3 UFC fights against some really tough opponents, Jasmine Jaduda Fishers, one of those ladies as well. She took a loss, but it was decision. I think Gabrielle might surprise everybody here and might be the one to really go over there to China and upset these motherfuckers, because what happens if Wang can't knock her out? What happens if that power ain't really translating? You know what?
Yeah.
I think Gabrielle takes this one. I think she goes over there and gets this one done. So I'm going to be going with Gabrielle on here.
Ola, why she got to be a motherfucker though? Damn.
Hey, Ola, my dog, baby. Brazil in this bitch. Ryan, who we rocking with over there, brother?
All right, there's a lot of things going on with this one. And, we're going to start.
I'm gonna spit out my damn water.
I can't wait to hear this.
I know. Who are you going?
I know. And first of all, other than China, I really don't want to vote with China. I'm not a big China guy. Okay, so not only that, but her name starts with Wang. I mean, I already said if you start with Dong, it's game over. Wang. I mean, we're going there now. It's like this card is fucked up. Like, who fucking made this card?
This card is fucked up, bro. This card is fucked up.
It's fucked up. But we got Gabriela Fernandez, right? And there's just something about her. Once again, I'm just aggravated looking at her, and it's like, it's just one of those things where the soul and the body are like kind of like not really conversing together. I don't know. We're going astronomical here. Not trying to be that guy, but then here we are. We're looking at the odds. It's minus 650 to plus 380. And, I'm not a dumbass. I see that. I got to go Wang Kong.
Hey, I ain't going to lie, Ola. I think he might have got us on that. I did not know she was a 600 favorite. That's fucking crazy.
I think that's
Vegas
one of
ain't
the
trying
only,
to lose money.
Yeah, I think that's one of the only biggest,
Wow.
odds, right? If I'm not mistaken, a lot of them,
It's gotta
more
be.
of them are closer together, right?
That's one of the biggest. That's the biggest. Yeah, that's the biggest.
600's insane, bro.
Yeah, that's.
I did a quick look, but I didn't really go over a lot of the bets because I was like, shit. So I might actually
It's
stay away
shaky.
from this card. Yeah.
This whole card's fucking weird. I don't know why the fuck Dana is making us watch this in China like this.
Why the
But-
fuck
Hey, man.
did you invite me to this one, bro? I mean,
I know, bro.
Sabotage all damn day, bro.
Bro.
And I'm behind this guy who's got like analytics on him. He's got like things written out nice and proper. And here I am, like I just look at the person.
got
I'm
an
like, fuck him.
encyclopedia.
And here we are, But hey,
I know, bro.
you might want to bet.
I'm with you, Ryan. Don't worry about it, man. I'm with you there.
Appreciate
He's over here with an encyclopedia of everything and shit. I'm just like,
No, bro. Like, no. Nothing.
Impeccable
of this bro.
vocab. Like he's got impeccable vocab. He's good with name pronunciation.
oh man.
He's making me look like a clown. I'm not saying
No,
any
no,
play.
no, I'm not here. I really am not here for that, man. I'm here to
I
prop
love
you
it.
all up.
I'm just
man.
messing with you, brother. I'm
Yeah,
having a
come
good
on.
time.
Oh,
I will
Right,
be
yes,
honest
sir.
though. I will be honest. This is our 12th live episode. We've done 39 regular episodes, and I would bring this dude on for the most bullshit card. I mean, I could have called him on for a fucking Apex. We could have had him on 309 last week on the recap. I go, hey Ryan, you want to do a breakdown on the most bullshit card UFC's put on in history? Bro, I don't know if y'all noticed this. I'll break the fourth wall again. I'm not even giving picks most of the time. I'm hearing what y'all are saying, and I'm just like, yeah, let's just get on to the next
I
fight.
mean, that
I
just
am.
goes to tell you the type of guy Ryan is, man. Like, if he's prepared
He's
to
that
eat
guy.
shit with you, if he's prepared
that
to
guy.
eat shit like this with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
You better be ready. You
True
better be
homie,
ready to
true
bring it to the
homie.
table where you're about to break some bread, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my brother. That's my
Yep.
brother.
And
Come on.
listen too, and it's you know what's fucked up about the whole situation is I actually looked at this card before I came on too, and I was like, this card is bullshit. Fuck. Yeah,
Let's do it anyway. Let's fucking go.
I mean,
let's roll the dice.
you saw how everybody swerved that card in the chat, Sterling. You know what I mean?
Everybody swerved it.
Everybody
Nobody
swerved
wanted
it.
to
I'm
come
like,
on today,
boy,
dude.
Everybody do Sterling.
Dude,
You know what?
usually-
I hope,
bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and support Sterling.
Bro, usually these boys are texting me the day before, like, hey, man, you still doing a recap? You going to do a breakdown tomorrow? I didn't hear shit today. It was quiet in the chat. I even put it in the chat, hey, boys, I got Ryan Phillips coming on. Y'all want to help break down the card? All I got was good luck, and Ola hopped on. So, Ryan, I got to get you on for a way better card than this. We'll do Power Slap and UFC 310 next time because they're on the same weekend. We'll do Power
Let's
Slap and
go.
UFC 310, brother.
man.
And
I'm down
maybe the
with
boys will join us as well.
I'm absolutely down with that, brother. I'm having a good time. It's great. I'm glad to meet you guys too.
Come on.
Part of
Yeah,
me wants to
pleasure,
just skip
pleasure,
to the
bro.
main event. I got 3 topics we're going to discuss, and then we're going to get out of here. But, Ola, I think we got a couple more fights till we get there. So go ahead and
Yeah,
pull
man,
this next fight up, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got...
Oh,
Whoo,
Go ahead,
here we
Sterling.
go.
You've been taking
We
the
got-
card. You got it.
We got Kenan Song versus Muslim Salikov. And let me tell y'all boys this right now. I know each of these fighters, and Muslim Salikov is a kickboxing motherfucker. He might be Russian, boys. You might think this dude's going to come out and do some sambo wrestling. This dude's a motherfucker, bro. I'm going to go Muslim Salikov. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say you could just look at his name. Look at his name, nickname, King of
Bro.
Kung Fu. Dude's from Russia.
he's-
He's King of Kung Fu.
Bro, have you seen his fights? He fought Randy Rude Boy Brown his last outing, and it was nasty, bro. This dude throws motherfucking heat too, man. Ola, whenever you get a chance,
can I
put this
make an
down?
observation?
Yeah,
Is that an Olympic jacket he's wearing?
it is. Olympic
sick
and
fuck.
Kung Fu.
Oh, okay.
A
All
sick
right.
fuck.
So real
So
quick,
we know
let me
what
go
that
ahead and-
means.
I'm gonna
That
get this
tells you
out the way.
everything you need to know.
I'm gonna get my pick out the way real quick. I'm gonna do what Ryan says just off of that picture. I'm going Muslim.
2 for 2 with Muslim Salikov. Let me go with Ryan, and how about we end with Ola? We're gonna go with Ryan, and we're gonna end with Ola. How about that?
Sure.
Ryan,
gonna
we're both
he's gonna
going
look
with-
like a fucking genius. Yeah. So Song Kenan versus Muslim Salikov. Now I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, right? Song Kenan kind of looks like my friend actually. Power slap middleweight Kiali.
He
the
does. Yeah, he does, bro.
Chief. He looks like the Chief in a way, and that's
Yeah.
kind of throwing me off because I really like the Chief. He's a great guy, you know. And but you know, a guy, his first name is Muslim. He's coming for war, right? You can't go wrong with that. Also, he's 40 years old, brother. He's an old guy.
Mm.
That old man strength ain't nothing to fuck with. He's also called the
No.
king of
Fact.
Kung Fu. From a king of kings to the king of Kung Fu, Muslim Salikov bringing the fucking heat. I'm going with tornado kick, KO, second round.
Oh,
Woo!
we're calling the way it's going down. Let's go.
Hey, this man's on some shit right now. This man's been waiting for the main card, baby. Let's go. We're 3 for 3. Ola, can you bring it home? Are we gonna clean the house out 4 for 4 on this, brother?
Awusu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillah rahim.
Did you just put a
Telling
cursor
you
on
right
us?
now, Muslim Salikov Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brother. I think he gets this done. King of Kung Fu. Go to China and show them who really got this Kung Fu nailed down, bro. You know what I mean? I'm going to be going with Muslim Salikov as well, man, on that one day.
Woo! That's a clean sweep, baby. That is a clean sweep. We are all rocking with the King of Kung Fu. And shout out to King of Kings again, folks, for being in the chat, baby. Big appreciate you, my dog.
Yeah, boy.
Hola. Let's get to this co-main, brother, because these next two fights, very, very exciting. We got Zhao Wao Yan versus Tabitha, the baby shark, Richie. Hola. Let's start with you, brother. You just ended. Let's start it back up with you. Who are we rocking with right here, brother?
Yeah, man. You meant Yan Xiaonan, you know what I mean? We'll let that go. But Yan Xiaonan, she's very, very she's very experienced, you know what I mean? She's been in there with Zhang Weili. We know what Zhang Weili is about. Very, very experienced in the UFC. She's been around a long time, and she's been in there with some of the best you know, that the strawweight has to offer. Obviously, Tabitha Ricci, she's just on her way up. She's still trying to get those names, still trying to build that CV, but I don't think she's gonna build it off the back of Yan Xiaonan in this fight. You know, especially in China, bro. That's a very, very tall ask. So yeah, I'm gonna be going with Yan Xiaonan on this one.
That's a great point, bro. Eric?
Yeah, I agree with Ola on this one. And this was really hard because if you look at Ricci's last 5 fights, I mean, she's kind of fought a who's who of the women's division, man. But Jan's got the experience. I don't see this. The only way it'll go to the ground is if Tabitha starts to panic and tries to go for a takedown. This should be a striker's delight, as we like to say on the show, a strike-gasm. So I'm really excited for this fight, and I'm taking Jan.
Hey, this might be a clean sweep. Ryan, I'm going to go with Jan as well on this, brother. Who you got?
You know, I love the energy when we all four come together as a group. And our minds align. And, you know, it's a foursome pick, like a big, like, powerful. You know, that person's probably going to win. Like the king of the fucking karate. He's going to win, right? He's winning. There's no... But this is, you know, you can't do this to me. You can't put the baby shark. Hold on. Let me just present something to you guys once again. I'm just you know, make sure you click on that screen there so I can share that screen, please. Not that one. The other screen. Yeah.
I got it.
God damn! That thing is juicy. Like, I can't take it. Like, you gotta do this to me. You gotta put the thing juicy. Look at that juicy thing, man. That's a juicy thing. Yeah.
So let me guess, Ryan. You want to see her on top doing some ground and pound?
You know, if the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has to come in play, it just has to come in play.
Hey guys, did I not tell you about my wife putting me out in the fucking garden in the winter? Like, what y'all doing to me, bro?
I mean, god damn here, bro.
Did I not tell you guys?
You know, I'm not.
Oh, man.
You know, I respect females.
I'm not trying to appreciate that picture too much, man. You know, I'm looking.
I'm just a man, okay? I'm just a man.
I'm looking.
Please do not hate any of us.
Yeah, please.
Baby shark. I'm sorry to break the foursome. I'm going baby shark. And as you can see, that thing is juicy. So
man.
I'll be real honest with y'all.
You know, Dana better put a bonus up for the juicy thing of the night because that's it.
Bro, I'll be real honest with y'all. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. I'll run the show. I'll be right back. But
what are you going to do with that picture, bro? Like,
whoa,
you go for 2 minutes, dog. Like, we got one more fight. Hold on.
I need you to carry the show. And Ryan, send me what did you Google?
Tabitha Ricci booty. That's all I do.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Eric's roommate making an appearance on the show. But Eric, we're on the last pick here, big dog. We're on the last pick. We're on the last fight.
Here we go.
Hopefully we can have a foursome again here, boys. We got Peter No Mercy Yan versus Davison De Hageta Ferreira. Hola.
Yep.
Start us off here, brother. Who do you got on this?
For me, it's got to be Davison Figueiredo, man. I'm gonna be going with Figgy. I
What?
think, yeah. I mean, look,
No.
Yan. For some reason, there are certain aspects of being in there, being in the moment in the octagon that I used to like from Yan, but he's losing those right now. And somebody that will exploit all aspects of that game. Look, he's a good boxer, you know what I mean? You got good hands in there. You don't really go down to try and get down in the octagon, but Figgy is bringing all the hit. He's gonna take you down. He's gonna clinch you. He's gonna drag you into deep waters, man. And that's what Figgy does on a regular basis. And when he throws, he's throwing to kill you. He's not throwing to point score. You know, Figgy, he ain't doing none of that. He's coming to kill, man. And I think he's gonna do that here, man. Figgy is nobody's sacrificial lamb. He's a former champion, and I think he's gonna act like it again this weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna be going with Figgy on this one. I don't know about y'all.
Hola, first of all, love the fucking energy right there going with Big Figgy. But I hate to go against you here, big dog. I'm gonna go against Peter Yan, man. I just fucking love this dude. Just like you said with Figgy. Figgy brings it, bro. But Figgy's been doing a lot of safe fighting lately. He's not really the old Figgy like we saw with Moreno. He's been doing just enough to get wins now. Peter comes out, bro, and he's ready to literally kill or be killed. I don't know if y'all know who his last fight was against. I'm trying to think right now.
Song Yadong?
It was Song Yadong versus Peter Yan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and bro, he's fought everybody, man. He's fought Marab, he's fought Sugar, he's fought Jose Aldo, he's fought Aljamain Sterling. I mean, he's fought all different types of styles. Uriah Faber. He's just a fucking killer, man. So I'm gonna go Peter Yan on this. Ryan, who you got, brother? Peter Yan or Davison Figueiredo? We are 1-1 right now.
Yeah, honestly, it's a tough choice, and I can see it going either way for anyone because these are two of the greats. You know, Davison Figueroa, he's a midget, just keeps on ticking, and Peter Yan is a midget that keeps on ticking too. I mean, it's just the same. It's a mirror fight. You know, you go on Tekken, you're playing against your friend, you both pick the same character. This is that type of fight. So, as much as I love both of them, Peter Yan is just a motherfucking murderer, bro. And he I mean, Davison Figueroa, he's a barber. He's a hairdresser, you know. Peter Yan is a contract killer. So I'm going Peter Yan. No hate to Davison. You know, the haircuts, keep them coming. If I had hair, I'd probably ask him to cut my hair. So no offense there. But, hey, Peter Yan wrestles fucking bears, and he's a goddamn midget. So let's go. Davison.
I mean, if Peter Yan is a contract killer, man, well, who sent him to kill Trump? Because he didn't do a good job. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Hey, you don't take shot on our fucking guy over here.
Had to go there.
Yeah. Hey, you don't fuck. Hey, how about you worry about the crumpets and the queen over there, all right?
Hey,
you don't worry about what's going on over here.
What's going on?
CNN.
What's going on in the parliament?
Yeah, dog. You keep track of y'all's fucking knights and horses. We're over here in the fucking America, baby. This is USA. You don't talk about Big Daddy Trump like that.
Yeah, listen, I just picked a fight off of some girl's ass. So let's keep it that way.
Oh, shit.
Eric, I'm about to leave. Fucking carry the rest of the show, dude.
Oh, my God. Yeah, man.
He said, I just picked a fight. Go, Eric, it's 2-1. Who are you doing? Are you tying this up, or what are we doing? Last pick.
Yeah, man. Once again, I agree with Ryan, man. Both these guys are just great fighters, and I think it's going to be a pretty close fight. But we're going to keep the bottom half in Brazil because I think, like Cola said, or Ryan said, someone said, or maybe you did. Sorry. Playing a little bit safer. So what I think is going to happen is the striking is going to continue. Davison is going to put him against the fence, try to take him down. Probably going to try and get a sub or, ground and pound. I believe that's probably what's going to happen. We're going to see some striking, and then eventually there's going to be clinch work. And I don't know if Yan is going to survive that. So I'm picking Davison.
Hey, honestly, the way all y'all's picks were big appreciated, brother. Thank y'all so much for the way y'all gave details, the way y'all broke every fight down, every pick. I know it was extremely fucking hard for this card. We gotta all do this again with a better fucking fight card and a little bit more juicy names throughout the whole way out. I big appreciate you boys helping me break that down. If y'all do gotta go, I completely get it, but I got 2 or 3 more topics I'd like to cover while you boys are here, and to get us off some bullshit UFC fights.
Let's get it.
What the
Let's
fuck
get
was
to
that
it.
card? It was a
Ryan?
nightmare, bro.
Ryan, again, my deepest apologies, brother. I did not think that was going to be that hard or that much of bullshit fights to break down. That was horrible.
You got
horrible.
Ryan polishing a turd over here with us, bro.
I know, bro. Dude. Thank you for. I was about to say the fact that you even gave us the comedic relief and the energy you did for this bullshit card, beyond appreciated more than you know, brother, because that was rough.
I wasn't trying. It just there's some sort of ghost or essence that entered my body when reading the names. And you know,
that was hard, dude.
It was out of body experience with that card. Let me tell you, I need everything to get through that. So
that's
you.
worn out, bro.
Bro, I'm about to say, I feel exhausted. My brain, like, if I'd have sparked up a joint halfway through that card, it would have been a shit show. This was one of the wildest shows anyways. Ryan, I promise you, it's never like this, brother.
Let me just take that just to say, I want to thank Local Legend, who I'm rocking right now. This weekend on Saturday, if you're in the Cleveland area, we're going to be at a bunch of places. Look at Local Legend Foundation. We're going to be handing out turkeys. If you're not doing good or you need
Let's
some help,
go.
we're going to be there for you. So, we're all about taking care of families, and we're doing big things for you. And we're here. So come on, check out the Local Legend Foundation at Instagram. The schedule's there. I'll be there with a bunch of celebrity people and awesome people.
Nice.
Hey, let's put what spot you going to be at in Ohio?
It's in Cleveland. There's a bunch of spots. There's about 5 different spots. I'll pull it up.
Oh, sweet, man. That's badass, bro.
Yeah, if you're in need, man, the Kings got you covered. And my buddy Sean Crawford, who is a football legend, Notre Dame captain, and for a bunch of seasons, probably. I knew the guy because we did a podcast together. But asking people about him, they're like, that is the probably hardest worker you've ever met in your life, and he's just a great guy especially putting this together. We're going to be at the Collinwood Rec Center in Cleveland, Ohio, also Lonnie Burton Rec Center and the Kudell Rec Center, and each location will be there for an hour handing out turkey. So come on down, everyone in Ohio. Wait, baby, Cleveland, let's go.
That's badass, bro. And then to get to our topics, that's the perfect segue, brother. Speaking of local legends, boys, I don't know if y'all have seen what's been going on recently with Nick Diaz. He pulled out his fight with Vicente Luque. There's a video circling around that might be him trying to light a plant on fire, maybe on some drugs. His girlfriend posted asking for help for Nick. So my question to you boys, and let me start off with Eric here. Do we see Nick Diaz ever fight in the UFC ever again?
Man, that's a tough one. I would have to say probably not. I think it's over. They asked Dana about that, and he was like, there's a lot of videos on him, on both of them, blah, blah, blah. But I think he was trying to avoid that. I know he had to have seen that, right?
He was.
Let's be honest. Yeah.
So, no, probably not for you?
No, yeah, sorry. No, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way back for him into the UFC, especially when, the UFC's they've put in manpowers, they've put in staff powers into trying to put a fight together for you with you and Vicente Luque. Supposed to be getting his head in the space, to go out there and compete, and to do something like this with video evidence before even seeing the courtroom. I think that's pretty much it for him. But then again, we've seen the UFC take some people back that's done some crazy shit. So
John Jones. John Jones. But anyway, keep going.
You just never know. The difference between people like John Jones or Conor McGregor in some of the crazy shit that they've done outside of the UFC and they've been allowed back is the fact that these guys they bring eyes and they bring the money to the table. I don't know if Nick Diaz does that for the UFC. Maybe Nate does, but not Nick. And that's the problem here, and that's why I think the UFC will give him a chance again. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's it.
That's a great point, bro. What you said, maybe Nate does, but not Nick. That's a great point right there. Ryan.
Man, tough subject for me. You know,
Hurts,
I'm
bro.
kind of like one step away from Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz myself. I have friends who literally are like best friends with them. Slap for Cash being one of them, you know.
Oh, damn.
So you know, it's really tough to see. I don't know. I don't want to say like he's on drugs or whatever's happening with him, but I hope whatever is happening with him, he gets some help for it. And he comes back stronger because he is a legend. A lot of people look up to him, and it's just really tough to see because that's one of our heroes. You know, I can remember sitting down watching him fight GSP, and actually rooting for Nick Diaz because I just loved his antics in the cage. And you know, we knew GSP was probably going to win, but I mean, Nick Diaz is Nick Diaz. He's freaking awesome. So it's hard to not to root for the guy. I'm rooting for his successful recovery and whatever is going on, whether it be mentally or you know, if it's substance wise. You know, I hope he gets the help he needs. So if anyone is watching that I know that knows Nick, please tell him like I'm there with him. So yeah, man, I just hope everything. I don't care if he fights again. I didn't really care to see him fight again, to be honest with you, especially against Vicente Luque. Come the fuck on, bro. Really? You're gonna give Nick Diaz Vicente fucking Luque? That dude's a monster. You know, so yeah, I just hope he gets better and you know, get right. If you can fight again, okay, it's on you. I'm not gonna tell you not to, but I just hope you just live your life, brother.
Yeah, bro. And before I elaborate on that, Ola, I know you got to get going, brother. It's probably midnight over there. Big appreciate you for your time, bro. Like I said, this card was dog shit. I thank you so much for hopping on, brother, and giving me your analysis and your energy, bro. You're the man, Ola, for real. You're the man, bro.
Salute. Nice to meet Ryan. Always a pleasure, Eric. And Sterling, you my bro. Stop stressing on everything, my guy. Stop stressing Eric, especially. You know what I mean? Leave Eric alone, bro. Let him be, man. You know what I mean? But big love to all of you guys. And salute to Ryan.
Get out of here.
And salute to everybody that's been in the chat. Make sure you drop in likes and make sure you're following these guys on all platforms.
You're
salute
man,
to every
dude.
single one of you, man.
You're a great guy,
man,
Ola. Great meeting you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Nothing but love, bro. You're the man, dog.
Thank you, man.
Follow me so I can follow you back.
Yeah, man. I'll do that.
Big appreciate Ola, folks. We are not done yet, though. Everyone in the chat, we're still here.
Hey, we're in the hour. We're in the hour 15 mark. I think it's safe that we can pull it out. And, you know, hit that.
You gotta tell me twice, brother. I should have done that a long time ago, to be honest with you.
Nah, you need to keep your head straight on that one, but
Yeah.
we needed you head straight on that one, bro.
Hey, listen, right? That card might be bad, but I've seen worse, and I've commentated on worse. And actually, to be honest with you, when you watch the card wasn't bad. It was all like first round knockouts. So you know, expect the unexpected. Oh shit! Is that the bullet?
That's the bullet.
Oh shit! You got the bullet. Oh. You're my man, Sterling. I love it.
Hey, come on, baby. You know how we get down over here. Hey, but now that it's more Americanized in here, I got 2 more topics for us, boys. But hey, Ryan, for real though, it is what you said on that though. Before I move on, bro, if you're not a fan of Nick or Nate Diaz, you're literally not a fucking MMA fan. And frankly, I don't even want to fuck with you. These 2 dudes are literally like nothing but inspiration and motivation, bro. So like you said, bro. Maybe I need to stop being selfish and being like, bro, I want to see him fight. Come on, bro. But even if it's against Vicente Luque, who gives a fuck? But it's, bro, like these dudes are like heroes, man. OGs.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like let's get him Tony Ferguson. Let's do Nick Diaz, Tony Ferguson, send off. Both guys retire, no matter what. Bro, how fun would that be?
Yeah.
How fun would that be?
Come on. That's such a better fight, just all around, than putting him against a fucking terrible animal like Vicente. Vicente has never...
Killer!
Yeah, he's never really looked bad. Like, he's always so active and just a crusher, and, like, he wants to fucking hurt you. And Nick Diaz just wants to lay on the ground and take a nap a la Anderson Silva fight. So,
bro, think about the Robbie Lawler fight. Nick went 3 rounds with Robbie fucking Lawler on a 4-year layoff and just simply was just boxing him, just fucking around. Like, that's what he doesn't want to come in here and put together kicks and punches and mix in the MMA grappling. He wants to just go out there and have a fun fight, bro.
Yeah, and that Tony Ferguson would be a fantastic fucking fight. That should be the fight.
Come on. Do right by these OGs, bro. Send these guys off in such a put them on the first fight of the main card of a big the UFC 312 in California or something. Give these two dudes a dope send off, bro.
Oh, dude, 100%. Yo, shout out Vern White for being here the whole hour and 20 minutes.
Vern, you are a big respect, monster. What's my man talking about? DIAZ bros are huge in the bro. Thank you so much, big dog. But boys, not to get away from the Diaz brothers, but keeping the UFC. And after this, I got one more topic, and then we're going to get out of here, folks. Big appreciate y'all. Big appreciate Ryan. And appreciate my brother Eric. Michael Chandler, boys. Michael Chandler has lost 3 fights in a row now. I'm not saying he shouldn't leave the UFC. I'm actually saying I got 3 fights for him right now, and I want to know which one's the most appealing to y'all. Okay. So I'll start it off with you, Big Ryan. Sure. So we got, out of these 3, what do you want to see next for Michael Chandler? And Eric, I'd like to hear your thoughts right after his, brother. Mm-hmm. We got Michael Chandler versus Volkanovski, Chandler versus Max Holloway, or Chandler versus Justin Gaethje 2. What do you think, Ryan?
Oof. I love Michael Chandler. I've been a fan since Bellator. His fights with Eddie Alvarez are fucking legendary.
Oh,
holy shit. Come on. When did those fights happen? 2015, 16?
Yes.
Yeah, they were just, dude, those are, wow. If you haven't seen those fights, go back and watch them because I rerun those fights, bro.
I'm dead serious. I've watched that fight at least 10 times, bro. That fight's a literal war.
3 of them. There's 3 of them, and they're all fucking crazy. All crazy.
In Bellator. All in what the fuck?
Yeah, they go all 3 or 5 rounds. They're both a mess.
Bloody.
After they leave, there's blood every fucking where. Chandler's a fucking dog. I love Chandler. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of my favorites, to be honest. But I think Chandler versus Max Holloway. I think that's the fight to make. Max, he's coming off an L. So is Chandler. He's coming off, you said, 3 in a row. 3 big ass fights, though.
Fun and fights of the year. All 3 fight of the years.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the middle of the cage, pointing the finger up, body slamming Charlie Olives. That shit was raw. I mean, Max Holloway versus Michael Chandler, point to the fucking center, get it done in the first round. Let's go.
Oh my God, Ryan! Oh my God, you just put that scene in my head. Could you imagine if it goes to the 5th and they both do this? Because Mike would agree to that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Mike. Yeah, Mike will probably point first, and then Max would be like, I oblige, motherfucker. Let's do this." That's a great point. I love that fight, Eric.
Yeah. I agree. Why not do it for the BMF though? Someone said Volk in the comments, man. I think even though he's coming off of those losses, I still think Volk is just a better fighter, and I don't think it'll be dominated. We've already seen the Gaethje, so let's see something new. If it was to go down, I still feel like Holloway would take that. Just a cleaner boxer, but it would be a fun scrap, and I think that's exactly what we would get. It's a good scrap.
That's a great point, bro. Let's see something new. I think you're right on that. Let's see something new. It's got to be either Volk or Max. Wouldn't be mad either way, but honestly, you boys have sunk the Max Holloway fight into my brain. That's the fight. The BMF, they're both coming off losses. They're both going to put on an amazing fucking show. I think you boys are onto something there. Let's get Chandler versus Holloway then, brother.
Yeah, you got a hungry ass fucking Chandler, dude. Might as well.
Yeah, bro. And if one of them want to retire after that, nobody can blame each one of them. So it's an amazing fight for each gentleman. Each one of those fights are. Whoa, we got a late join right here. The Rambling Dad. Great show, boys. Been watching in the background, but got to bounce. I'll be on the back with you boys. Hey. Big up Ryan, Eric, and Ola. Sterling keeps killing it, my man. Y'all, if you are not already liked, subscribe to this man right here. It's right there, folks. The Rambling Dad. This is my motherfucking Scottish brother. Shout out McDane. Thank you for being in the show, big dog. I always appreciate you, homie. And he was one of those, Ryan, that did not want to come on the show today because he knew how bullshit this card was. But I appreciate you wanting to be in here, brother. Before we move on to my last topic, boys, and we'll get out of here on this, Vern says Oliveira wants Max. So does Oliveira skip the title fight to fight Max, or does he take the title fight? And then we're going to move on to the last topic, boys.
Oliveira takes the title fight. He wants his belt back. I don't know if he's going to get it back, but you can't turn down that title fight. Let's be real.
Does he really want to fight Islam again, bro?
Someone's going to take it from him. Who else is going to take it from him?
Damn,
Charlie Olives is awesome. Yeah,
Charlie Olives is the man.
Yeah, him fighting for the belt is not a bad idea. So I love that. But then again, you keep saying it, and I didn't even process that Max has the BMF belt still. So
it's kind of crazy.
It's that belt in a very odd way is gaining some sort of I wouldn't say mystique, but some sort of valor to it that people want that belt now. So I don't know. Title BMF title. He might be thinking BMF. You never know.
That's a great.
But there's got to be a higher pay though to be the actual champion, right?
Oh yeah, you get
right. There's got to be something behind that.
Yeah.
I would think they get extra for the BMF too. I would say, yeah. I think there's got to be something to that title.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm fucking with you, brother. Hey, I already know how it goes, big dog. Let me tell you something.
Daddy duty.
That's a good.
But let me tell you something, Big Dane. I'll be real honest with you. You didn't miss out. Stay on those daddy duty. You did miss out on talking to the boy Ryan Phillips, though. He might not come back after this fucking card I had to make him digest. So this might be a one and done for Ryan. I might hit him up and he go, bro, that shit you had me on last time was bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm already thinking about taking the secret juice and maybe not waking up tomorrow after this one.
And like I said, that's why I tried to save these 3 topics in here to save the show, really. And this is the one we're ending on, boys. Jake Paul.
Oh, God.
Jake Paul put out a tweet this morning. I know. Should have probably ended with Nick, but I didn't know how emotional we were going to get. So Jake Paul put out a tweet this morning, boys. And these are the 3 guys he wants to fight. And the polls right now are leading to one specific gentleman, and I bet you can guess who. The 3 guys Jake Paul wants to fight next are Ryan Garcia, Conor McGregor, and Tony Bellew. Gentlemen, I don't know if you know who Tony Bellew is, but he is a 51-year-old retired boxer. So just make sure you know that. And there's also McGregor and Ryan Garcia. Eric, take the reins on this, brother. Out of those 3 men, who does Jake Paul fight next?
I don't want to see another old guy in the fucking.
I know.
Golly, man.
I
Come
know.
on, bro. Man, come on, dude. I mean, if anyone's for the money, it's good. If the money's right, which I don't think it will be. I don't think he'll be able to get enough. But maybe he'll bring in the money. Who knows? Conor. I mean, if you're talking about trying to get the money's gonna follow Conor. I don't know how much is gonna follow Jake. Jesus Christ, but. If someone's actually gonna, isn't Jake too big for Ryan? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What size does he fight at? What is he flyweight?
I think Ryan's last fight was 147 against Haney.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Stop
being a fucking bully, man. Stop being a fucking bully. When's Canelo gonna step up and knock this dude out, bro? Jesus.
Hey, bro, you gotta fucking. Hey, I'm sorry, Vern. I know. I should even brought this topic up, boys, but it's what we got for the end. I'll be real honest with you, brother. Canelo's not gonna entertain that bullshit, dude.
No,
and Canelo makes $100 million to fight a real boxer, so he's not gonna go down there and. What are you gonna pay him? $50 million? I mean, that's literally, which is crazy to say. That's literally not shit to him. So, I think you're right, bro. I think it would probably end up being like Conor. Or maybe Ryan, or probably Tony Bellew. Probably to end up being Tony Bellew. He's 50 years old. He's a retired boxer. It's probably going to be Tony Bellew.
Yeah, I can't watch that. I literally only tuned in for Mike Tyson and the girls. But Mike
Brother,
Tyson.
all of us did. All of us did. But Ryan, send us out of here, brother. Who do you think Jake Paul fights next out of those 3?
Well, first off, I just have to say, what the fuck happened tonight? First of all, we got this Chinese ass card, and now the
I
last
know,
topic
dude.
we're talking
I
about
know.
is fucking Jake Paul. You know, it's just it
This
doesn't
is-
surprise me. I guess. I mean, 30 minutes
Get
late.
'em.
You know,
Get 'em.
computer issues.
I'm so, Ryan, I am so sorry, bro. I'm telling you, I am. This. Go back and watch the first 11 episodes, folks. This is usually not what we're on. But Ryan, send us out of here on your thoughts, brother.
You know, it's all right. I'll take it in stride. You had me up against the smartest guy on the panel. It's okay, you know.
I am so sorry, bro.
With this card I knew no one about. But you know, none of the guys. I mean, honestly, at this point, Jake Paul should just get a shovel and just dig some dead body out of the grave and say he's gonna fight it. I guess. I mean, people are buying it for some reason. I ain't. I didn't watch that Tyson fight. I refuse to, and I'm actually, you know, avoiding that shit like the fucking plague. I don't want to see a fucking still. Like, I don't care. So, you know, Jake Paul, he's from Cleveland. He's 20 minutes down the road from me. It's just a lot of bullshit right now. You know, I actually heard that Daniel Dubois called him out. He's the heavyweight champion, so I would like to see him fight Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois, yeah, but well, here's another thing too, though. You know, I'm not going to respect Jake Paul as a boxer until at least beats Tommy Fury. He needs to at least beat Tommy fucking Fury.
Yes.
So go back to that, man. Like I'll buy that. I'd buy that fight, you know. But yeah, Daniel Dubois, someone who's gonna fucking kick his ass, show him the ropes. I heard Andrew Tate is even calling him out too. I would buy Andrew Tate versus Jake Paul. That would be sick.
I wouldn't mind it, bro. And hey, Ryan, don't listen to this dickhead either. If this guy follows you back. If this guy follows you back, Ryan, don't follow him. Folks, like I said, I forgot what his podcast channel was called. It's not that great, though, so don't waste your time. That's my brother. That's my brother. But, hey, bro, I couldn't ask for any more of y'all's time. I've had y'all on this live for an hour and a half now doing nothing but talking about bullshit. I made y'all...
Let me dodge that. Oh shit.
He was thinking about Tabitha Ritchie, folks. We big appreciate everybody in the chat today. Shout out Vern White. Shout out the Rambling Dad. Shout out Dak. Shout out MMA Anomaly. Shout out Olaf for hopping on. Shout out my boy Eric for always coming on the chat. We will be back sparring Sunday, folks. We'll have some footage for y'all Sunday. The boys are coming back together, and should be a nice little spa. And last but not motherfucking least, my motherfucking dog, my brother, a dude I had to bring on the worst live I've done yet, but I appreciate him more than he knows. Ryan, the King of Kings, Phillips, folks. Both these gentlemen are scrolling by right now as we speak if you're wondering the ads. And if you're not already, what the fuck are you waiting for? Like and subscribe to everybody on the show. Like and subscribe to Ola, Eric. Give me something to outro out, and we're going to end with Ryan on the way out of here. Tell the people where to find you, brother.
Soul Link. 1, 2. Man, my brain is fried. My bad. Soul Link 1, 2, 7.
I know. I'm sorry.
Tabitha Ritchie on the brain, bro. Me too.
I'm telling you, man. I'm out of word, bro. I ain't got it, brother.
I get it.
Fuck out of here.
Soul Link 127 for my boy Eric Valadizzi. Ryan, give us a send off, brother. Beyond thankful you were able to hop on tonight.
Hey, _King_Ryan Phillips. Come at me on Instagram. The only way you're gonna see me is if you follow me, because my shit's private, and that's how I roll. I'm looking for those followers, so you better hop on, roll with the fucking king. Valadizzi, send me a follow. I'll follow your ass back. You know it. Great meeting you. S-Dog, always a fucking pleasure, man. I know it's been the 10th time I've been on your podcast. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take away your clout. You know, I'm trying to get your fans. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're killing it, my man. So I got to come on, even if it's the shittiest Chinese card of the UFC ever. So, yeah, you know, dreams about Jake Paul. And, you know, good night, baby.
Yes, sir. We'll have you back on, brother, for UFC 310 and Power Slap. We appreciate all of y'all. Say something nice that'll change your friend's life. Everyone have a great day. And, Eric, enjoy that rain, baby. Appreciate you.